Let me ask you a question that will shake you to your core. How many of your dreams, your deepest desires, your wildest manifestations have slipped through your fingers, not because the universe didn't want to deliver them, but because you unknowingly sabotaged them? Have you ever stopped to think about that? As chosen ones, you hold immense power. You are connected to the very fabric of creation. Your thoughts, your energy, your intentions, they all ripple out into the universe, shaping the reality you experience. But here's the hard truth. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how aligned your desires may be, there are certain things you might be doing right now that are blocking everything you're trying to manifest. And if you don't stop, your manifestations will continue to fail. I know this sounds harsh, but this is a wake-up call. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positively or scripting your dreams into a journal. It's about alignment. It's about energy. It's about becoming a vibrational match to what you desire. The universe doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to who you are. And if your actions, beliefs, and habits are out of alignment with your desires, you're sending mixed signals to the universe. You're essentially saying, I want this, but I don't believe I deserve it, or I want this, but I'm too afraid to receive it, and the universe listens. It always listens. Let's start with one of the biggest mistakes chosen ones make: clinging to the past. I want you to really think about this. How much of your energy is stuck in what used to be? How often do you replay old failures, regrets, or painful experiences in your mind? How often do you define yourself by the things that went wrong? Here's the problem: every time you focus on the past, you're dragging that energy into the present. You're telling the universe, this is who I am. This is my story. And if that story is filled with pain, lack, or limitation, that's the energy you're radiating. That's the vibration you're offering. And guess what? That's what you'll continue to manifest.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
The past is a teacher, not a prison. If you want to manifest a brighter future, you have to release the weight of the past. You have to forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what happened, it's about freeing yourself from the chains of resentment and regret. It's about reclaiming your energy so you can direct it toward what you truly desire. So ask yourself, what am I still holding on to? What stories from my past am I telling over and over again? And how are they shaping my reality? Because until you let go, your manifestations will remain stuck. The second mistake is doubting yourself and the process. Let me be real with you, doubt is one of the most toxic energies you can carry. It's like planting a seed and then digging it up every day to see if it's growing. Doubt kills the energy of manifestation because it's rooted in fear. It's the fear that you're not enough, that the universe isn't listening, or that you're asking for too much. But here's the thing: you cannot out-manifest your belief system. If you don't believe you're worthy of receiving what you desire, you won't. If you don't trust the universe to deliver, it won't. Manifestation requires faith, not blind faith, but energetic certainty. You have to feel it in your bones that what you desire is already on its way to you. So how do you overcome doubt? By shifting your focus from when and how to who. Manifestation isn't about controlling the timeline or micromanaging the process. It's about becoming the person who already has what you desire. It's about embodying the energy of your desires right now. If you're manifesting abundance, ask yourself, how would an abundant person think, feel, and act? If you're manifesting love, ask yourself, how would someone who is deeply loved and cherished show up in the world? The more you embody that energy, the more magnetic you become to your desires. Now, let's talk about something that trips up even the most awakened chosen one's attachment. This is a big one. How many times have you set an intention, visualized it, felt it, and then immediately started obsessing over it? How many times have you tried to force your manifestation to happen or panicked when it didn't show up on your timeline? Attachment is the energy of lack. It's the energy of I don't have this yet, and I'm afraid I never will. And let me tell you something, the universe doesn't respond to desperation. It responds to trust. It responds to ease. It responds to flow. When you're attached to an outcome, you're actually pushing it away. You're squeezing the energy so tightly that there's no room for it to flow into your reality. So how do you release attachment? By focusing on the feeling behind your desire rather than the specific form it takes. For example, if you're manifesting a new job, don't obsess over a specific position or company. Instead, focus on the feelings of fulfillment, abundance, and joy that the job will bring. Trust that the universe knows the best way to deliver those feelings to you. And in the meantime, let go. Surrender. Detach from the how and allow yourself to be surprised by the magic of the process. But there's one more mistake we need to address, and it's perhaps the most insidious of all, aligning with negativity. As chosen ones, you are incredibly sensitive to energy. You pick up on the vibrations around you, and if you're not careful, you can absorb negativity like a sponge. Whether it's toxic people, environments, or even your own thoughts, negativity lowers your vibration and blocks your manifestations. You cannot manifest a positive life from a negative state of being. It's like trying to tune into a radio station while blasting static. It just doesn't work. So how do you stop aligning with negativity? By becoming ruthless about protecting your energy. This isn't about avoiding challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about consciously choosing what you allow into your energetic field. Start by detoxing your environment. Who are the people, places, or habits that drain your energy? Are you spending time with people who uplift you or people who drag you down? Are you consuming content that inspires you or content that feeds fear and doubt? Your energy is sacred, and it's your responsibility to protect it. But here's the deeper work: you also need to detox your mind. Pay attention to your thoughts. Are they aligned with love, gratitude, and possibility, or are they rooted in fear, judgment, and lack? Remember, your thoughts create your reality. If you want to manifest your desires, you need to think and feel as if they're already yours. This doesn't mean suppressing negative emotions. It means acknowledging them, processing them, and then choosing a higher perspective. It means asking yourself, what would love do in this situation? What would abundance think? What would joy feel? Let me leave you with this question. What are you willing to let go of to make space for what you truly desire? Because manifestation isn't just about asking, it's about becoming. It's about creating the inner alignment that makes receiving inevitable. And that journey starts with stopping the habits, thoughts, and beliefs that are sabotaging your vibration. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the subtle ways your energy might be working against you and how to realign with the flow of the universe. Let's get real for a moment. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, visualizing, meditating, journaling, staying positive, but your manifestations still aren't showing up? It's frustrating, isn't it? You start to wonder, what am I missing? Why does it feel like the universe isn't listening to me? But here's the thing, the universe is always listening. It's always responding to the energy you're putting out. If your manifestations aren't coming through, it's not because the universe doesn't want to give them to you, it's because there are hidden energetic blocks holding you back. These blocks are subtle, sneaky, and often buried deep in your subconscious, but they're powerful enough to derail even the most well-intentioned manifestation practices. And until you clear them, you'll stay stuck in a cycle of frustration and confusion. The first hidden block we need to talk about is fear of success. Now, you might be thinking, why would I be afraid of success? Isn't that exactly what I want? But fear of success is more common than we realize, and it often operates beneath the surface. Ask yourself, what will happen when I actually get what I'm manifesting? Will I be able to handle it? Will it change my relationships? Will people expect more from me? Will I lose the comfort of the familiar? These fears might not be obvious, but they create resistance in your energy field. They tell the universe, I want this, but I'm not ready for it, and the universe always responds to your readiness, not just your desires. To clear this block, you need to confront your fears head-on. Write them down. Be brutally honest with yourself. What are you afraid of when it comes to success? Once you've identified your fears, reframe them. Instead of seeing success as something overwhelming or intimidating, see it as an opportunity to grow, expand, and live in alignment with your purpose. Visualize yourself thriving in your success. Feel the joy, the freedom, the empowerment. The more you can shift your perspective, the more energetically open you become to receiving what you desire. Another hidden block is unworthiness. This is a big one, and it's one of the most common reasons manifestations fail. Deep down, many of us carry the belief that we're not good enough, not deserving, or not capable of having what we want. This belief might stem from childhood, past experiences, or societal conditioning, but it lingers in the subconscious and sabotages our manifestations. Why? Because the universe mirrors your energy. If you don't believe you're worthy of receiving, you won't fully allow yourself to receive. You might even unconsciously push opportunities away or self-sabotage when things start going well. Clearing the block of unworthiness requires deep inner work. Start by recognizing that your worth is not something you have to earn, it's something you inherently possess. You are worthy simply because you exist. Affirm this to yourself daily. I am worthy of all the love, abundance, and joy the universe has to offer, but don't just say it, feel it. Embody it. Act as if you already know it's true. And when those old feelings of unworthiness creep in, don't resist them. Acknowledge them, thank them for trying to protect you, and then gently let them go. The more you practice this, the more you'll rewire your subconscious to align with the truth of your worth. Let's move on to one of the most overlooked energetic blocks: inconsistent energy. Manifestation is not just about what you do occasionally, it's about who you are consistently. Imagine trying to tune into a radio station, but the frequency keeps jumping back and forth. That's what inconsistent energy feels like to the universe. One day you're fully aligned, visualizing your desires, and feeling great. The next day you're doubting yourself, complaining about your circumstances, or falling back into old habits. This back and forth creates mixed signals, and the universe doesn't know what to respond to. To clear this block, you need to cultivate energetic consistency. This doesn't mean you have to be perfectly high vibe all the time. That's unrealistic. It means committing to alignment as a daily practice. Start your day with intention. Meditate, visualize, or journal to set the tone for the energy you want to carry. Throughout the day, check in with yourself. Ask, am I in alignment with my desires right now? Is my energy matching what I'm trying to manifest? If you notice yourself slipping into doubt, fear, or negativity, gently bring yourself back. The key is not perfection but persistence. The more consistent you are, the stronger the signal you send to the universe. Now, here's a block that's especially sneaky: over-identification with your current reality. This happens when you get so focused on what's happening in your life right now that you forget to hold the vision of what you're creating. For example, let's say you're manifesting financial abundance, but your bank account is currently empty. If you keep obsessing over the lack of money, you're reinforcing that lack in your energy field. You're telling the universe, "This is my reality," and the universe will continue to reflect that back to you. To clear this block, you need to master the art of holding dual awareness. Yes, acknowledge your current reality, but don't let it define you. Instead, focus on the reality you're creating. Visualize it, feel it, and act as if it's already yours. This doesn't mean ignoring your present circumstances, it means seeing them as temporary. The more you focus on the energy of your desired reality, the faster you'll bring it into existence. Finally, one of the most subtle yet powerful blocks is lack of gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the flow of abundance. When you're not grateful for what you already have, you're telling the universe, "It's not enough." This creates a vibration of lack, which blocks your manifestations. But when you cultivate gratitude, you shift into a vibration of abundance. You tell the universe, "Thank you for what I have, and I'm ready for more." To clear this block, start a daily gratitude practice. Every morning or evening, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for. But don't just list them, feel the gratitude. Let it fill your heart. And don't limit your gratitude to the big things. Be thankful for the small, everyday blessings: the sunlight streaming through your window, the kindness of a stranger, the breath in your lungs. The more you cultivate gratitude, the more the universe will respond with even more to be grateful for. Now, let me leave you with this question: what blocks are you ready to release today? What stories, fears, or habits have been holding you back from fully stepping into your power as a chosen one? Because here's the truth: the moment you clear these blocks, you'll unlock a flow of abundance, joy, and miracles that will exceed your wildest dreams. In the next part, we'll explore how to rebuild your energy and become a magnet for your manifestations. Now that we've uncovered the hidden blocks holding you back, it's time to step into your power and become the magnet for everything you desire. Manifestation isn't just a passive process. It's not about sitting back and waiting for the universe to deliver. It's about aligning your energy so completely with your desires that they are drawn to you effortlessly and naturally. But here's the secret that most people miss: it's not about chasing what you want. It's about becoming it. You don't attract what you wish for, you attract what you are. So today, we're going to create your magnetic blueprint, a system to align your energy so precisely that you become a vibrational match for your manifestations. Let's start with a question that will challenge you on a deep level. Who would you be if you already had everything you're manifesting? Think about it. If your desires were already fulfilled, if you were already wealthy, deeply loved, healthy, confident, abundant, how would you think, feel, and act? What kind of energy would you carry? Most importantly, how different is that version of you from the version of you right now? This gap, the space between who you are and who you need to become, is where the work lies. Closing that gap is how you align your energy and become magnetic to your desires. The first step in creating your magnetic blueprint is mastering your thoughts. Your thoughts are the foundation of your vibration. Every thought you think sends a signal to the universe, telling it what to create in your reality. So ask yourself, are your thoughts aligned with abundance, love, and possibility, or are they rooted in fear, doubt, and limitation? Here's the truth: you cannot attract abundance while thinking thoughts of lack. You cannot attract love while thinking thoughts of insecurity. You cannot attract success while thinking thoughts of failure. It's like trying to tune into a radio station while playing the wrong frequency. It just doesn't work. To shift your thoughts, you need to become a conscious observer of your mind. Throughout the day, notice the thoughts you're thinking. When you catch yourself slipping into fear, doubt, or negativity, pause. Don't judge yourself, just redirect your focus. Replace the limiting thought with a thought that's aligned with your desires. For example, if you're thinking, "I'll never be able to afford that," shift it to, "I'm open to receiving the abundance I need to afford anything I desire." This isn't about lying to yourself, it's about choosing thoughts that expand your energy instead of contracting it. Over time, these new thoughts will become your default, and your vibration will rise. The second step is mastering your emotions. Emotions are the fuel behind your manifestations. While your thoughts send out the signal, your emotions amplify it. The universe doesn't just respond to what you think, it responds to how you feel. This is why simply thinking positively isn't enough. You have to feel as if your desires are already yours. You have to embody the energy of joy, gratitude, and excitement as if your manifestations have already arrived. So how do you tap into those emotions, even when your current reality doesn't reflect them? By practicing the art of visualization. Take a few minutes each day to close your eyes and imagine your desires as if they're already real. See yourself living the life you're manifesting. Feel the emotions you would feel if it were already yours. Let that energy flow through you. The more vividly you can imagine it, and the more deeply you can feel it, the more magnetic you become. But here's the key: don't just do this during meditation. Carry those feelings with you throughout the day. Act as if, walk as if, speak as if. Let your emotions become a reflection of the reality you're creating, not the reality you're currently experiencing. The third step is mastering your actions. Manifestation isn't just about energy, it's about alignment. Your actions need to reflect the version of you who already has what you desire. Ask yourself, what would my future self do? How would they show up in the world? For example, if you're manifesting abundance, are you making decisions from a place of scarcity or trust? If you're manifesting love, are you treating yourself with the same love and respect you want from a partner? If you're manifesting success, are you showing up with the discipline and confidence of someone who's already successful? Every action you take is an affirmation to the universe. Make sure your actions are aligned with the energy of your desires. Now, let's talk about the final piece of the magnetic blueprint: surrender. This might sound counterintuitive, but one of the most powerful things you can do to manifest your desires is let go. Stop trying to control every detail. Stop obsessing over how and when your desires will show up. When you cling too tightly to an outcome, you create resistance. You're telling the universe, "I don't trust you to deliver," but when you surrender, you create space for miracles. You say, "I trust that what I desire is already mine, and I'm open to receiving it in the best possible way." Surrender doesn't mean giving up, it means letting go of the need to control. It means trusting the process, even when you can't see how it's unfolding. It means staying aligned with your vision while releasing your attachment to the outcome. And here's the paradox: the moment you let go is often the moment your manifestations show up. Why? Because surrender aligns you with the energy of trust, and trust is one of the highest vibrations you can embody. Let me leave you with this: manifestation isn't just about creating a new reality, it's about creating a new you. The version of you who already has what you desire is waiting for you to step into alignment. So ask yourself, who do I need to become to attract everything I desire? What thoughts, emotions, and actions do I need to embody? Because when you align your energy with your desires, manifestation becomes effortless. In the next part, we'll dive into the ultimate practices and rituals to supercharge your manifestation process and make it unstoppable. Now that you understand the power of alignment, let's take it to the next level. Manifestation isn't just a mental or emotional practice, it's a sacred ritual. Rituals are powerful because they anchor your intentions into the physical world. They create a bridge between your inner energy and the external reality you're trying to manifest. When done with focus and purpose, rituals send a clear, undeniable message to the universe: I am ready to receive. So, let's dive into the ultimate manifestation rituals that will unlock the flow of infinite abundance into your life. The first ritual is gratitude amplifiers. Gratitude is the secret key to manifestation because it shifts your energy to abundance. But here's the thing: most people practice gratitude passively. They write down a few things they're thankful for and move on with their day. That's good, but it's not enough. To truly amplify your gratitude, you need to feel it deeply. Start by choosing one thing you're grateful for, just one. Close your eyes and imagine your life without it. How would you feel if it were gone? Now, bring that thing back into your mind and flood yourself with appreciation for it. Let the gratitude consume you. The more deeply you feel it, the more you align with the vibration of abundance. The second ritual is scripting your future. Scripting is a powerful way to program your subconscious mind to align with your desires. Take a journal and write a letter to yourself as if you're already living your dream life. Be as detailed as possible. Describe your day, your feelings, your surroundings. For example, I woke up this morning in my beautiful home, feeling completely at peace. The sun was shining through my window, and I felt so grateful for the abundance and joy in my life. Write it in the present tense, as if it's happening now. Then, read it back to yourself every night before bed and let your subconscious soak it in. Next, let's talk about the power of intentional movement. Your body is a vessel for energy, and movement helps you clear stagnant energy while aligning with the flow of abundance. This doesn't have to be complicated. It could be yoga, a walk in nature, or even dancing to your favorite song. The key is to move your body with intention. As you move, visualize yourself stepping into the life you're manifesting. Feel the energy of your desires coursing through your body, activating every cell. Movement transforms your energy and makes you magnetic to your desires. Finally, the most important ritual of all is daily energetic tuning. Every morning, take 5 to 10 minutes to tune your energy to your desires. Meditate, breathe deeply, and visualize your manifestations as if they've already arrived. Feel the joy, gratitude, and excitement. Then, set a clear intention for the day. Say to yourself, today, I align with abundance. I trust the universe is delivering my desires in perfect timing. This simple ritual will create a momentum of alignment that carries you throughout your day. Let me leave you with this: rituals are not just actions, they are declarations. They declare to the universe that you are ready, willing, and open to receive. So commit to these practices and watch as your life transforms. Manifestation isn't about luck, it's about mastering the art of alignment. And when you combine alignment with powerful rituals, there's nothing you cannot create.